Well, hello, everybody. Ashley, how are you, Ashley? How do I text that and not respond? What are you talking about? it didn't tell me that you, I have to check the settings. Ashley didn't tell me that I got a reply. It didn't ding. And the answer to your question is, I don't know. I went to start this live and it said enable. And I went, holy crap. I didn't get an email. I didn't get nothing. It said enable. So I looked and it was there. So hopefully yours should be coming up anytime soon. Hey, Brad, how are you, darling? And Tommy, it's good to see you. Hi. Sorry, Ash. That's really honestly why I have to check the settings on it. For some reason, the notification didn't come through. It is weird. I mean, I didn't get an email. I didn't get nothing. I just went to start this up and it said, welcome to Super Chat and enable monetization. So they finally gave me my monetization back, you guys. And I've been eligible since like the end of February. I am super stoked about that. I've worked hard for that and I'm happy. Thank you, YouTube. Good, good, Brad. I'm glad to hear it. It is a good sign. Hey, JP, what's up? Hopefully yours is right behind Ash because we were pretty close together when we got, to that eligible stage. Okay, so I rearranged my room. Is the color a little bit better? It looks a little better on my end. I still need to paint and I need to get a different, whatchamacallit up there. The light that's on here is one of those frosted yellow light things, which is why I'm getting so much yellow. But I think it's better than before, huh? I know, right, Joe P? Hey, Emily. Thank you, darlings. Yeah, like I said, Ash, I didn't get a notification at all. I went to do a live stream, so I would just say keep checking because you've got to be real close behind me. Freaky, hi, darling. How are you? Well, we got about an hour because, as y'all know, I mod on 2Fam on Mondays. So we got about an hour to hang up. You would think so, Ash. Hi, cutie. Hi, darling. How are you? I don't know. It might, freaky. But I got a frosted light up there, and I don't think it's done me too much good. Oh, absolutely, Tommy. I will definitely go check it out. I hope she's doing better. Hey, Duncan. Everybody, if y'all don't know Tommy, y'all need to go check it out. It's an awesome channel. You guys go check him out. Recently to me, not, kind of new to me, but I've been really enjoyed it. So y'all go check him out. So what's everybody doing today? Hey, Miss Nina, how are you? I'm glad to see you made it back home and survived your trip. Thank goodness for them boys, huh? They're good boys. They really are. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to go to Miss Nina's channel and watch about the day that almost killed her. So y'all need to go watch it. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, it was really hot today. And we had, last night when I went to bed, there was 0% chance of rain. And this morning when I got up, there was 70% chance. And we had storms all morning. And then probably about 1 o'clock, they quit. And now it's just hot. The headboard is finished, Pie Cutie. It's on my channel. You can see it. It's on the porch. And once I got the room all rearranged yesterday, I'm just waiting on Christy's son to get back. He works nights. So either one night this week when he's off, he's going to help me bring it in here. It's way too heavy for me. I can't carry it. And I've got started already on the rails and footboard. I have it started. So that'll be done by this weekend, completed, and you'll get to see the whole thing. But the bed should be in here in the next couple of days, the headboard. So oh, I'm glad you caught me, Ash. I love you, by the way. And JP. Yeah, welcome to everybody that's coming in. Welcome, welcome. I bet, Nina. Them boys and the little ones looked like they were just wiped out. Bless their hearts. I just got done watching one of Joanne's Dollar Tree hauls. And Joanne, I don't know if you saw it yet. I haven't had a chance to go check, but I left you a comment on there about those caramel M&Ms. I buy them by the pound. They are so good. Awesome. Well, anybody who has never met Ashley Beauty or Joanne Plans, they are my mods. They are like the best mods on the planet. I'm very blessed. I have a lot of great mods. Well, I don't have a lot. I only have about 8 total. But Ashley and Joanne, they're fabulous. And they are beautiful people to know. So if you don't know them, you need to go check out their channels and get to know them. They're awesome. I bet they were, Nina, because they just looked exhausted. Bless their hearts. They were more than ready to get out of them vehicles, I'm sure. Hey, Kelly, and hi, everybody out there and visiting. I love y'all. Hashtag the best mods. You got it. I really have the best mods. I have the best subs, everything. And I don't know if you guys know, Joanne and Ashley, day before yesterday, I hit 1,100 subs. I am at 1,100, you guys, and I want to thank all of you so much. You all had a part in that. Yeah, they are, Pie Cutie, right? They are really good. Awesome. Hi, Janelle. You don't know me yet, but I'm about to be your favorite aunt. Just saying. I'm just saying. Ask Hannah. You guys won't believe what I did to poor Hannah. I discovered it this weekend. Oh, thanks, Ash. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about that. It was really cool to look it up and see 1.1. And I was like, oh, I have a point. I was excited. Thanks, Freaky. So you guys know I bought Hannah some jewelry for her graduation that she could wear to her prom and all that, right? And when she got it, the ring didn't fit. And we were both, Kelly and I were both like, well, we gave them the size. Well, they did. And this weekend when I was rearranging and putting things away, I found her ring. So apparently I sent her my ring, which is why it didn't fit. So now we have to exchange rings. And I'm so sorry, Hannah, but I love you anyway, honey. Thanks, Brad. Thanks. DS, how are you, sweetie? Good to see ya. Awesome, Kel. That sounds great. I cannot wait. Maybe tomorrow night. It would be good for me if that's good for you guys. Because, you know, I'm here till 8 and then I'm going over to 2 fam. So thanks, Miss Nina. I've really, and I have to thank all of you guys too. You know, Nina and Sparky and Brad and Ashley and Joanne. And, you know, I've got so many friends here that have been doing this. And I watch your videos and I learn from what you guys do. You know, you guys are such an inspiration to me. And I just couldn't do it without you guys. And I love you all so much. I know. That just doesn't seem like good odds at all, does it, Freaky? You too, Nina. I'll probably see you over at 2 fams, I'm sure. Love you, darling, and I'm glad you made it home safe. And Kelly, give everybody hugs and kisses for me, and we will talk. And bye, Janelle. So we got about 30 minutes. What would y'all like to talk about? This is just a hangout, chit-chat Monday for me. You were. DNS Lawn is in the house, was my 1,100 sub. I'm going to do something special. I'll tell you what. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but email me. My email is in the description. Email me your email and your address, and I'm going to do something special for you. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I will. Hey, Miss Beverly. And Christy's in the house. Hi, Miss Christy. It's so awesome to have everybody here. And of course, my constant companions are over there on the bed, both of them. I don't know if you can see them both. Bo kind of blends in. Can you see him? He kind of blends in with all the white, but you know, whatever. And you guys, it was so funny. I shot this little, I don't know, 20-second video yesterday or this weekend when I redid the room. Tosh, hi, darling. Wow, thank you for dripping in. I love you, Tosh. I loved your challenge. And I pass it on to a friend of mine that does a lot of hot, spicy stuff, Brando Toe. Don't know if you know him. So I'm going to go buy him one of those with the link you gave me. and send it to him, and he's going to do a video on it too. So awesome to have you here, darling. Oh, it's not possible. Not possible, Tosh. So yeah. So I redid. I was going to tell you, this is funny. Bo's hysterical, you guys. I have two stories I have to share with y'all. One of them this weekend when I redid the room, I put brand new sheets. I have navy blue sheets on there now, which is why I flipped the comforter over. Tim, hi, darling. Oh, I know. It'll be great, Tosh. So I washed the comforter, and I use my favorite fabric softener, which, by the way, Joanne, is Gain. I love the smell of Gain. And I put the brand new sheets. The comforter's all washed. It smells heavenly. And he got a bath, of course. We'll see about that, Tosh. So he got a bath because even though it was late at night, by the time I got done, it was like 10 at night, and he still got a bath. I didn't care because there was no way he was getting in my bed all fresh and clean, smelling like a dog. It wasn't happening. So I gave him his bath. I let him out in the front room. He rolled around for a little bit, dried for a little bit. All right, Brad, love you, sweetheart. And I brought him in here. It was time to go to bed. So he jumps up on the bed and he goes, and he starts going in circles, sniffing the whole bed. We got tired of standing. He laid down, and he would go like this and this and this, and everywhere his little nose would stretch, and then he'd move his body over, and he'd go, and he went through the whole bed, sniff, 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 and I was like, yeah, it doesn't smell like your bed anymore. It's so funny. He did not know what to think about all that. Hey, Miss Molly. Oh, it was so funny, you guys. I wish you could have seen him. He was like, and he'd look at me like, what is that? Yeah. So that's my first funny Bo story. And then the second one is he's figured out when I put my tennis shoes on, that means I'm going somewhere. I'm leaving. Otherwise, in the house, I'm barefoot. If I go out on the porch, I've got flip-flops, whatever. If I put my tennis shoes on, I'm leaving. And he's figured that out. So the other morning, I'm getting ready for work. I get one shoe on, and he's rubbing against my legs and knocking the shoes out of my hands. I get one shoe on. He picks up the other shoe and he takes off. I was like, Bo, bring me back my shoe. He wouldn't bring it back. So I go in the front room. He drops it on the floor. He looks at me and he lays down on top of it. And he crosses his hands like this, his paws right over the top, right in front of him. And he just looks at me like, now what are you going to do? I was like, give me my shoe back. And his little tail was thumping. He was just as happy as you could be. Oh my gosh, it was the funniest thing in the world. I cracked up laughing. Yep, they sure are. Hey, Mr. Skeeter Jackson, how are you? Did you see YouTube finally gave me back my monetization, Skeeter? And it totally shocked me. Totally shocked me. I know, right? It was like, and he was just happy. I mean, he thought it was just funny as all get out. How are you doing, Skeeter? It's good to see you, hon. And how's our little kids, the kiddos, Molly and Charlie? Everybody doing well? I don't know if you guys know Charlie Gordon. Molly is his wife. It sure is, Skeeter. You can't never have enough of it. So today, thinking of money, I went to go check my bank account. I was going to pay a couple of bills, and I always check my balance, make sure everything's in order before I start paying all the bills. If it's not washed, that's true, freaky. So I pop it up, and all of a sudden, there's a charge for $178.46 to IGH Houston. I'm like, what the hell is? It wasn't there yesterday. So I Google IGH, and it's or IHG, International Hotel Group. Like, why would I be staying in a hotel in Houston when I live in Houston? I have a house, this wasn't my charge. So I called the IGH number that they have, and they say, well, you'll have to tell us what hotel it is. I said, how the hell do I know? It just says IHG Houston. I don't know what hotel. You guys charged it. Can't you trace the charge back? Um, hey, darling, how are you? Spanish Onion is in the house. How's the land over there, baby? So they can't tell me. So I was like, screw that. Excuse my language. I called my bank. I said, that's not my charge. And I don't know where it came from. Well, it came from the Holiday Inn down the street, which is 2.5, almost 3 months ago. You guys remember when I paid for that room and I spent the weekend there? Same hotel. Hey, Ruby, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, same hotel. And they hit my card for 178 bucks. I said, no, I'm not staying there. I haven't stayed there in over 2 months. It's not my charge. So fortunately, I've Chase Bank, and fortunately, they are really, really good when it comes to fraud and customer service. So they disputed it, and it took them about, I don't know, 8 or 9 hours. But right before I left work, they put the money back in my account. But, in the meantime, we had to cancel my debit card. I've got to order a new one. Well, it's been ordered, but 5 to 7 business days before it gets here, which means I don't have my card. I had to go stop by the bank and take out some cash, and I hate carrying cash. But what are you going to do? It's like, ugh, what a pain. Awesome. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, Tyrion, it's about that time, though. So how is Bangkok, sweetheart? How are things over there? Yeah, I was like, can y'all believe that? So they're going to do an investigation at the hotel to find out who and why somebody was charging my card. H-Top, how are you, sweetheart? Good to hear from you. So I've had a crazy, wild few days, It's been like, what the heck? Wow, really? I did not know that. Spanish Onion says, do you know that they have no security in banks in Thailand, but he's never heard of a bank robbery? Crazy, huh? I am doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Molly. It's better for Bo, too. It's opened the room up. I mean, granted, technically the feng shui, it ain't because the bed's not centered. It's nothing. It's a little crazy. But it's opened it up. It's made a lot more room for me. As you can see, I'm not quite so crowded and cramped in that little bitty corner. Oh my goodness. Skeeter Jackson, you are amazing, my darling. Oh my goodness. I just love you. Thank you so much, honey. My very first, and it is super special. I will remember that forever. Thank you so much, darling. Oh my goodness. You make me blush, Skeeter. Oh my goodness. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than thank you, thank you. My dog's name is Bo. The one that just jumped off the bed is my roommate's dog, the black one. That is my roommate's dog, Jade. And my dog is Bo, who is like passed out. He's had a day and a half, I guess. Bobo. Let's see if I can get him to look this way. Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Say hi. I love you. Your mommy loves you. Okay, you can go back to sleep. He's made an appearance. But opening up, let me see if I can show you a little bit. My knees are really bad, y'all, so bear with me. It's really opened up the room itself. So he has lots of floor space now that he can get or move around in. He can lay and stretch out if he wants. I'm not near so cramped in a little bitty corner. I've got room to move. So it's awesome. It's just, I really like it better. So you have it. We were talking about that. Kelly Millwife and I were talking about that. My first intro video when my ex left was, I think, July 24th. So yeah, I'm coming up right up on a year. It's an incredible year. And Skeeter, I just love you. I do. Every time I see you, you make me smile. You make me laugh. I just love you. It's just no other way to put it, hon. Hey, Doug, how are you? And Bill's in the house. Fitting up another reaction video. Oh, cool. I have to go watch it. Have a great night, darling, or day for you, as it were. Bobo, everybody says hi. Miss Molly says hi, Bo. He's a doll. He is such a great dog. I got so blessed with him. Stella, hi, darling. And I do have some good news about that, too. I was talking to one of my other friends who also has a service dog. And thank you, darling. And I will get by to watch your video. She does a lot of work with people that need service dogs and stuff. And we we're talking about Bo. He is getting trained by me slowly. I don't have the experience to do everything he needs, but I can get the bases down, you know, which he's doing wonderfully. Where am I? I am in my bedroom in Houston, Texas, Mr. Skeeter Jackson. So I was talking to her about it the other day, and she said she may have some contacts here in the Houston area that would be willing to work for me at a drastically discounted price to get his obedience training done for his service dog work. What a blessing is that, right? Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Hey, Tammy. No, I didn't paint it. I just rearranged everything. That wall has always been that wall, and by the windows, let me show you. And over by the windows has always been tan. The orange is still here. See, it's right there and right there. For whatever reason, 2 orange walls, 2 tan walls. Don't ask me. The woman that was here was an idiot. Sorry. So painting is in the process. This coming week, I'm hoping I should have enough money to buy the paint to do all the walls. These are kind of a tan color, but I'm going to a straight white, flat white, all the way around. And I'm going to replace the globe on the ceiling fan with some open, clear, which is going to really brighten it up in here. So. Oh my goodness, Ruby. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. I will be keeping you in my prayers. And now too, just a note. I was over on Big Bear Homestead last night, I think it was. And any of you that know Kitty's Homestead, she's a mod on their channel. She has been from the beginning. Her husband, I believe they said about a month ago or few weeks ago, he was thanks, JP. I love it. And I can't wait to get it in here. It's gonna look so beautiful. So he was in an accident at work. He was moving one of those big meat slicers, you know, like when you go to the deli and they put the big old slab of meat up there and they slice your meat off for sandwiches. And he was going to move it. His boss asked him to move it. And apparently somebody removed the safety pins and guards on the blade. And when he picked it up, it came down on his arm and almost cut his whole arm off. It's barely attached. So he's going to be out of work 6 to 8 months, and he is the breadwinner in their family. It's a homestead. And then a couple days ago, Kitty found out her cancer is back on top of all of that. So if you would just keep them in your prayers, Big Bear is going to do an auction for them if you like doing auctions. You know, if you like donating stuff or if you want to buy stuff at auctions, they're doing it through Big Bear. I'm not. I just thought I'd mention it. I promised them I would mention it on their live stream. But Kitty's a really nice lady, and I've enjoyed getting to know her. So if nothing else, y'all just keep them in your prayers. I know, right, Skeeter? They said it got right across his forearm. If you can imagine picking up that, you know, a meat slicer right across his forearm and almost sliced his complete whole arm off. It was barely holding on. And, you know, even when they reconstruct it, it's never going to be the same. Good and busy is a good combo. You're right. I heard about it on Big Bear Homestead. If you guys hang on just a second, I'll just pull you a link. Y'all give me just a second. I'm going to give you a link to their channel so that you can watch they are going to be doing a video on it. I'm going to give you a link to their channel. There's the live stream they did last night is called Call to Action. And he talks about it maybe about 30 to 40 minutes into the stream. So if y'all want to go check it out, but that is their channel. They will be trying to get up a video and announcements about it. But if you have something you'd like to donate, they're accepting donations for the auction. If you just like to buy stuff at auctions or just stop by and, give them your well wishes, it's all appreciated. So, all right, Ashley, I love you, sweetheart. Sleep well. I'm going to keep watch like I did because I didn't get a notice. So just check daily, go to your live streaming and see if it's there. That's all I know to do, Ash. Sleep well, Ashley, but not in one. Don't sleep in a well. Just sleep well. Freaky, crack me up. Love you, Ash. John, hi, darling. How are you? So how are you and Tammy? Awesome, Ash. You know what? I forgot to tell Susan and them I was live because, she doesn't get the notifications. Let me pull that up real quick while we're thinking about it. She's probably gonna kick my butt. You've been live how long? Like, sorry, y'all. So anyway, I got about 15 more minutes, you guys, and then I'm going to head over to 2Fam. So, hey, Jean, how are you? Got 3 today. That's awesome, Bubba. Cool. Where are you going on your vacation, hon? Freaky, I just love you. You always crack me up. I never can spell that word. Okay. She knows I'm here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's really cool. Kentucky and New York and then Brandon. Awesome. That's going to be a fun trip. I'm going to be headed up to Tennessee in end of July, 1st September. Stuck my voodoo doll with a K-bar and ruined it. Who were you so mad at that you needed a K-bar, baby? Glad it wasn't me, but are you going to go visit friends or anybody, John? Or you just places you've always wanted to go? Oh, cool. That'll be fun. It was a few years ago. Okay, then it wasn't me you were that mad at. I'm glad, by the way. I don't think I'd ever want you to be that mad at anybody. It's just not fun. Kentucky, I'll be spending time with family. Cool. Do you take in like a week or 2 weeks or? Oh, that's awesome, John. Make sure you do some videos. People would love to see your travels. I'm so glad you got 3 dolls done, Gene. That's awesome. That is like totally awesome. Did you get your saw already, Jean? And Janet, by the way, is deployed. So it may be a minute before you hear back from them, but she is deployed. So the big question now, Skeeter, is did you get a new voodoo doll? Inquiring minds need to know these things. You know, the downside to glasses is the glare. I can turn my head sideways. I can look stupid for y'all, but there's no glare. Oh, well. Guess it is what it is, right? Awesome, Jean. 2 weeks in Kentucky, 1 week in New York, and 3 weeks in Britain. Well, damn, son, even I can't take that long of a vacation. Well, dying. That's awesome, though. Sounds like you're going to have a lot of fun. Hey, Tara, darling, how are you? I had a good day. Busy. A little bit crazy, but all in all, it's a good day. Thanks, Freaky. He's staring at you. Yeah, Bo does that too. Awesome. I love you, Joanne. Thanks, darling, for everything. Peace and quiet from the siblings. I hear you. In a cardboard coffin box. Well, there you go. These are my popos. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Good night, Freaky Hun. Love ya. Thanks for stopping in, sweetheart. So what kind of dolls do you want, Jean? Just any kind of doll? Or is there a specific type that's better for you? Awesome, Tosh. Thanks for stopping in, honey. Love ya. Much love, darling. Yeah, I got about 10 minutes to go, guys. And then I've got to be over at Two Fams. American Girl Dogs. Oh, dolls. I'm looking at my dog. American Girl Dolls. Well, I will look around and see what I can find. Maybe I'll find some at Goodwill or something. So if anybody comes across dolls, garage sales, Goodwill, whatever, y'all, if you can snag them up, and if you need help with shipping, y'all let me know. I don't know how much I can do, but I can do a little. And if you don't know, Gene rebuilds these dolls. He refinishes them, rebuilds them, makes them look like new, and he gives them to underprivileged children at Christmas time. Your bedroom is filled with dolls. That's awesome, awesome. And she's gone. Thought I was gone, but look what followed me home. You found a few at Goodwill? Okay, well, I'll have to watch. I will definitely keep an eye out. We got several through around here. I'm trying to think of what song I'm going to do next, and I think it's going to be The House of the Rising Sun. I think that's going to be the next one on my channel. I sang it on my last live. Y'all want to go back and check it out a cappella, but I think that's going to be the next one. I just love that song. I mean, the cadence on it is just, you know. Awesome. Thanks, Tara. How are the boys doing, by the way? All right, Bubba. I love you, sweetheart. Brown coat. Hi, darling. Yeah, it should be a fun interview tonight. It absolutely should be. I can't wait. I got about 9 minutes, and I got to go to the bathroom and all before we get there. So we're going to go about 4 more minutes and start wrapping this one up so I can go to the restroom before I got to be over at Two Fams. But yeah, it should be a fun night. So anybody that would like to come over to Two Family Homestead, watch the interviews, you know, the phone lines get opened up at some point. You can call in and say hi if you want, and you can ask questions. They've got a really good guest songwriter too. So brats, all boys are brats. No offense to y'all, but all boys are brats. Even my dog is a boy and he's a brat. I'm telling you. Spoiled freaking run. Little shoe thief. Look, I said shoe thief and he took off running. Oh my goodness, but I love him. He is, I was so blessed. Uh-oh, they're whining, which means they probably want, oh yeah, I'm coming, Jade. Hold on. Let me let you go, guys, because the dogs are going crazy, which means they need out. So I will see you guys at Two Fams. I love you. Mwah. Have a great night, guys. And Skeeter, thank you, darling. I love you, sweetheart. Bye, guys.